Nobody out.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher.
New inning set to get underway, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Barnes is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and at a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, DJ Peters. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Zach McKinstry. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped up. Shiner in foul ground, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tacoma leads it 5-0. Digging in now is Jarrett Kelnick. He's 0 for 2
Leading
thus
up
far in
for
this
the
one.
Rainiers, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Kelnick.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Nottingham.
Stepping in now, Jacob Nottingham. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Marte.
Digging in next, Noelvi Marte. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So now here is Donnie Walton. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Full count now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so When you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Next, it'll be Jake Shiner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here comes the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Up next, Jose Marmolejos, and their runners at the corners now. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Tacoma's out on top, 6-0. Now into the box, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The left fielder, number 1.
First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Liner toward right center. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, he never stopped grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Edwin Rios is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Right side, but it's well foul. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Joey Gerber comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 59, Joey Gerber.
Steven Souza will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, no balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Beatty.
Matt Beatty stepping in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Gerber, a Minnesota-born ball player. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a 4-seamer. The 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So here is Gavin Lux. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Rios at third with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That's popped up. Marte into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tacoma leads it 6-1. Victor Gonzalez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Victor Gonzalez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Evan White.
Evan White.
Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One and one. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Batter will be Shed Long Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, the pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate now, Julio Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Gonzalez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
First offering on its way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now it'll be number 56. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's Austin Barnes as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
In now, DJ Peters. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away in time as he just gets the tag down. A man at third with 1 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So now to the plate, Zach McKinstry, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
2-2, Tim.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to bat, Jacob
Leading
Nottingham.
up for the Rainiers, the catcher, Jacob Nottingham.
Here's the first pitch to him. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Good hard
Got the
sinker
count.
swung
0-2.
on and missed. 0-2. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
batter,
ones
number
have that
2.
late action that just
Shortstop,
darts at the last
Joe
minute.
Elvey.
They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Noelvi Marte. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Peters is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Johnny Walton.
So next to hit is Donnie Walton. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight
Ball,
with that
that's
one.
inside.
3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Hey!
3-1. The 3-1. Pitch popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 9th inning coming up. Tacoma's out on top, 6-1. Will Vest comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 53, Will Vest. Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
At the plate, number 1. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Edwin Rios will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner on first. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Ken Giles answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Standing in now, Matt Beatty. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. A little bouncer. The 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Rainiers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Dunn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mitch White worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rainiers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.